Say cheese.
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 Michael.
Okay.
Hello, welcome back to Ivy Lilies. So, I know I haven't been here in a while, but took a holiday break like everybody else does. You know it? So, school's back in session, and also my crafting is back on the channel again. Now, since I've been away and you haven't seen me, I've been crocheting, and I did make crochet stockings. Last year, I set some goals, and I wanted to make crochet stockings for us to match, although I ran out of yarn, and so all the girls had matching stockings. It's great, but me and Daddy did not have them, but that's okay. I got the girls done. It's very simple and easy to do, and I did take pictures, so I'll probably put it on the blog for you to watch. And I did make a derby tiger from K-pop Demon Hunters. I took some pictures. I'll try to put the picture up like here somewhere so you can see it. But that was cute. And I made pickle. It did have a face, but we're gonna have to figure out how to embroider and keep it on there without a little child going in and pulling the embroidery thread out. I don't know how other people do it yet. Still learning. But I made a pickle to work on my baubles because I need to work on baubles. And then I made me a sword, but I think I'm going to take this off because it's kind of the one-piece sword. And I was thinking after I did this, I should have put a popsicle stick inside of it, and it would have gave it structure so it wouldn't bend so easy. So I'm probably going to make another one. And then we got these chairs you might see behind me for his Christmas gift. So I kind of got spoiled by my other camping chair that had a big old pocket, so I had to make me a pocket. And I'll just wrap this around the bar, and then I'll fasten into place with the buttons, and it's good to go with a little pocket. Yes, I still gotta sew in that end piece you saw. Another day. Now, my biggest thing I've been working on is a purse, and I don't think it's gonna be ready by next week, so you might have to wait till the weekend after. But the majority of it is done. It took me maybe 2 days to do this part, and probably like a whole day to do this. But I wasn't just sitting and crocheting the whole time because I have kids and I have to stop and I have to clean and then I have to cook dinner. So probably in all, it definitely took me longer than those days, but working time probably that long. And I'm going to add some moss on the straps and some vines, flower leaves, some mushroom stuff here. And I made me a little drawstring coin purse. So I can just put all my coins in here. And then boom. It's all good to go. Yes, I have to sew that in too. Didn't do it yet. But that's gonna go inside there as like a togetherness type thing. Now, my channel's not gonna go straight to crochet. Oh, I did make this little quarter holder purse for the keychain. So when we go to Aldi's, I'll have a quarter. Right? So I do still want to do mini pinatas because I just love them. Okay? I love to create them, but sometimes I need a break from on the computer and dealing with the monster of Cricut Design Space. Sometimes it's a monster that sometimes I don't want to deal with, you know? So, mixing it up, I'll definitely give you one mini pinata each month. Definitely. Because I like to do it. So, I'm thinking about teddy bears for the new design. Thinking about it. I don't know how I'm going to open it. Maybe just have a back pocket in the back. Like some of them ones, like the heart does. Where you don't open it on the side. Maybe I'll just have you open it on the bottom. I don't know. Suggestions? Leave them in the comments down below. I would love to see them. I would like to give you a little update on the Etsy shop. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. But, you know, they gave me like a little year in review, so decided to share it with you. Now, I had 3 main items that were like popular, which I think Cowboy Cannon came in 3rd place with other ones because I totally sold circle mini pinatas and I sold more than 2. I know it, but they didn't list that there. I don't know why. Did not calculate right. I don't know. But they say Cowboy only sold 2 times. I think it sold a little bit more than that. And then the Star came in 2nd place at 7. And then Everybody Loves the Horse Mini Pinata, which is at 44 times. Now, I have 42 items listed, and I had 55 orders, but 54 buyers. Don't know how that worked out. I don't know. It's late, my head's not wanting to calculate that math, and I had 60 people love my items. So, you know, I kind of had like a sale each week in the year, if you want to think about that way, which is kind of good. I mean, some months I had really good sales, and some months I did not, for some reason. I don't know. But I plan to work on that and adding in more already made mini pinatas because a lady reached out asking if I can make the K-pop, the Demon Hunter one, the Saja Boys light stick. And I was like, sure, I'll make it for you and send them on. And she does love that. That like, was the icing on the cake? She loved it. She was glad that I was able to do it for her. And I like doing them, so. I do want to start doing vendor markets. I dipped my toes in it this past October for the mini pinatas, but I'm not just going to do mini pinatas at the vendor markets because obviously I want to do crochet too and a little bit of sewing. So I'm thinking the future is going to hold like some crochet plushies. I kind of want to make a lot of crochet swords because I like swords and daggers, and I think making them out of crochet would be really cool. I need to figure out what I could put in there besides stuffing to give it more structure, but that's not so terrible to put inside something like that. So I'm thinking about that. And I'm also thinking I will still do some mini pinatas, like especially my circle pinata. I can make that into a Pokeball and put Pokemon inside of it as a mystery box. Yeah. Yep, I could do that. And I want to make some sewed projects, like just some bags and whatnot. Like crochet bags is cool, but I would like to sew some things up too. I just like to sew. And this Big Bertha, she gotta get used, you know. I didn't buy her just to do Halloween stuff. I like to sew more often. It's just a little hard when you got all the kids and the noise and all that. And sometimes I just want quiet time and sewing and to like zone out. I can zone out when I'm sewing. Can't do that when kids are around. So that's it. I hope to see you in the next one. I may be previewing my purse in the next one. You'll have to find out. Or I may be working on something else. I don't know yet. I need to plan these out, don't I? So I'll see y'all in the next one. Hit that subscribe button. Please. My goal is to hit 1,000 by my birthday, which is in August. So you want to give me an early birthday present, hit the subscribe button. Okay? I'd love to see you there. See y'all next week. And remember, you are you. Nobody else can be you. So make sure you can be the best of you that you can be. See you next time.